Hey Scorpios, welcome to your reading for May. This year sure has flown. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back and thank you for always being with me and supporting me. True gem. About time we're seeing something good for Scorpio. So I'll leave information regarding what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for personal readings by leaving my email in the description box. Okay guys, so go ahead and check that out. Past love. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't. Mercury's going retrograde at the end of the month. Long distance. So please don't shoot the messenger. It's not my fault. Everybody always wants you back. It's that good loving that you give, not me. So we see past love being a factor, but it always is when Mercury goes retrograde, right? And like I said, that goes retrograde the 29th of May. On the 3rd of May, Mercury moves into its home planet, Gemini. Its home, Gemini. So communication becomes easier, and this is why we're seeing communication coming in after, I feel like, if it's not long distance, a long period of distance between you. So then communication becomes easier. Venus wants everybody to, Venus, the planet of lovers, wants everybody to be looking through rose-tinted glasses and things like that as Gemini moves into, Virgo moves into Gemini on the 8th of May. I'm confused with all the dates there because we're on May. Okay, so here you are, the King of Cups. So welcome Scorpio to May. Last month it had you examining your relationships and things to do with jealousy, if it motivates you, and let go of what's not serving you, and how you communicate and how you hold back, right? That's the King of Cups. We love a lot, but we, I guess, hold back on information. People think we're secretive and mysterious, but we just hold back and observe, and this is what we can see this King of Cups doing. So last month I feel like you examining your relationships with others, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with jealousy, how you let it motivate you, maybe even how it controls how you love. Being a Scorpio, I'm always like, I'm not jealous, I'm territorial. So if it's mine, it's mine. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but yeah, it's just how we are, right? Because we do have that deep and love and compassion within us that's rarely seen, because we will hold back and withdraw. So if like you're a cross watcher and a Scorpio's holding back from you, I've said it 1,000 times, it doesn't mean they don't love you. They will hold back though if you're not serving them their needs anymore, because they have been through this examining of how they love and how they give love and how they receive love. So I guess when Mercury enters Gemini, that's in your 8th house, so it's your house of Scorpion house. It's death and rebirth and transformation, so death, sex, rock and roll. I guess this will once again encourage you to let go of unhealthy habits and make room for transparent communication, clarity. Mercury wants us to communicate in such a beautiful, easy, flowing, soft way here. So with the sun, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said transparent. So if communication comes in at the beginning of the month, this person wants to communicate with you, they have a crush, or they want to date you or something here, they want to be with you, and that's because, like I said, when on the 8th, where Venus comes and joins Mercury in Gemini in your 8th house, love wants to come in and be transparent. So don't let old ways, the things you've been dealing with the last month and the way you've been looking at things, or even maybe trust issues, hold you back from love, okay? Because this can keep, Scorpios, you can keep your guard up here. Even when you love somebody, you'll have your guard up. Yeah, look at this, the devil after that. Old toxic ways of dealing with feelings or relationships or how people approach you, because we've been through so much of cutting people off. Often we have our guard up, and then we don't let in people who might have genuine interest in us and want the best for us, because we see the sun here, don't forget. So be clear, transparent, honest with yourself as well, right? It's time to have healthy boundaries, but allow those walls that you keep up to keep people out, allow them to come down, to allow people into your life, okay? I know this is easier said than done. I'm a Scorpio myself. And there is a strong bond here with that past love connection because of the devil card. There is this strong tie to each other. So I feel like you have been getting clarity on all of this while you have been in this distance between you here. You've been shining a light on everything in this relationship, either to close down this cycle or allow a new one to start up here, okay? You may even need help dealing with past traumas, so that you don't develop these trust issues, or you don't continue with these negative habits of blocking people out, okay? The calming new moon, though, will allow you to set new intentions, okay? The new moon will be in Taurus, and that will be on the 11th of May. So it's a chance to create new beginnings and healthier communication patterns or healthier love patterns, okay? This is what we're seeing with the World card there, opportunities for these new beginnings, and allow them in, okay? Because it's kind of like events that once dragged you down with the devil, you now have clarity that, you know, maybe you had your fair share in holding back, and let's say, you know, if you went through the downfall of the ego, that I guess that really opened your eyes. So it might not just be only last month. It can have been for a long time, because we're seeing this long period of, or a long distance between you both, that really allowed you space to heal with the sun, to heal yourself, love yourself, and open up your eyes to any sort of toxic behaviors. So bringing that to a closure, allowing the new as well, right? We don't just want to do the work and heal and not allowing the new, whether it's with a past love or not, because the past love is very present here, right? I mean, we can't just get away from it. 8 of Wands, so there's that communication that wants to happen, that is now being pushed to happen. I guess when Jupiter is lucky for us guys, enters into dreamy Pisces, then we get this pleasure, this with Venus, and I guess the beginning of the month for us guys, the first half of the month for us guys, it wants to bring in this pleasure. When we get so used to traumas, and this is why I said some may need help to, you know, get out of those bad habits of, it's easier to deal with trauma when all you've dealt with is trauma, right? So we need to develop new habits to embrace the new. 8 of Wands, abundance here with the sun, the world, right? And even a very strong connection here. So I guess you should really look around the 13th of May to see huge positive changes coming in, communication coming in for you guys, life sort of getting even, I guess, more alluring or sexier for you guys, us guys. King of Swords, we see somebody here now also if this is a past love, they will have ascended and done the work too. So don't look at them in such a negative way that they haven't done the work. They've done the work too if this is somebody from your past. We can see them wanting to reach out, wanting to communicate with you. If this is somebody new, it's exactly the same. They want to communicate with you. Don't let pride complicate, you know, who you are when you've been through the downfall of the ego, when you've been through that death and destruction and that rebirth. Remember that, okay? I've been through that. I want new things. I'm embracing new things. I have healthy boundaries. I don't need these walls around my heart anymore, okay? Because I feel like Scorpios, we have this reputation. I see Scorpios as lovely and loyal, bias maybe, but you know, I see you guys that way. So, but maybe others don't. So, you know, allow your new version of you to shine, okay? Because you may find that there's more opportunities coming your way, being able to manifest a dream relationship, being able to manifest a dream job and things like that. 9 of Wands, this is like, I'm protecting myself. This is the walls I was talking about. But it's also your 9th house of philosophy, you know, overthinking and maybe wanting to travel as well, okay? So as well, the 9th house, Sagittarius, so this could be wanting to travel, thinking deeper, looking for somebody who you can have those deep conversations with. So I feel like a deep conversation is going to be had. Mercury goes retrograde the 29th, so it may be with somebody from your past sorting out some unfinished business. You may go into that conversation, or they may go into that conversation with their boundaries up high because they're scared of your reputation. And it does seem like more the other person, Scorpio, may have you blocked or may have high walls up to try and protect themselves, but they will come around, okay? There is a conversation that will happen here, okay? Make sure you're taking good care of your mental health at this time to be able to receive these blessings. And this is why I said you may need to, you know, have professional help. That's the King of Swords as well. Maybe somebody public speaking, or a doctor, or, you know, psychiatrists and things to, you know, talk through your childhood traumas or relationship traumas, to be able to let go of any trust issues, because a lot of the times we have trust issues and they may even be projected onto ourselves, that we don't trust ourselves to make good choices in romance anymore, right? Like, I always choose the wrong person. So then when the right person comes along, we second guess ourselves, even though our intuition is telling us, go for it, right? You've cleared all that work. You've done all that work. So make space for new. Take down these boundaries, okay? I'm telling you, take down these boundaries. 10 of Cups. This wants to come in for you. This happiness wants to come in for you. This person wants to come in for you here. There you go, 3 of Wands. This is your ships coming in. 7 of Swords. Negative thinking will block your blessings. You might look at this and straight away feel like cheater. And that's the trust issues that we're talking about. If you feel you can never trust this person from your past again, okay, it's done with. So we're moving on to somebody new here, okay? Don't project those trust issues onto somebody new, because somebody who's happy and healthy won't accept those sort of issues either, right? So you may meet a new person, text them because they don't reply straight away. You may let trust issues, you may think, okay, they're cheating on me again. I know it. And this is where we can confuse trauma with intuition. Right? Oh, this person's cheating on me again. They didn't reply straight away. I'm going to block them. So it can be like you meet somebody new. They don't reply in an instant. They could be busy doing something else. And you instantly just be like, block. I'm not even going to deal with this cheater again. And they're not cheating. Okay? This can be negative thoughts. So just be aware of that, Scorpio, right? Because Saturn will also retrograde in May. And it wants you to be sensible and, you know, calm. allowing these blessings. Conflict and defeat, that's the Five of Swords, so that's when Mercury goes retrograde. Maybe your thoughts are about romance, like it's a lose-lose situation. Every time I fall in love, you know, this happens. We need to do that mental gardening, that mental pruning, as I call it. When we have these negative thoughts with the Devil card, we need the Strength card to pluck out any weeds or any negativity that might spring to our mind. Because here, blockages with the Eight of Wands are being removed for you guys, and somebody coming in, somebody very fair and very just. So if it is somebody from your past, they've done the work. If you can't trust them again, don't be with them. Okay? Because I feel like trust issues may block you from your blessings, this Ten of Cups, this Three of Wands. That negative thinking will, if you're always going to think, okay, I always end up the loser or something here. No, Scorpio, it's going to block your blessings coming your way. Nine of Pentacles, material harvest. It's a wonderful time for you to be able to bask in the sun if you allow it. To enjoy all the good stuff coming towards you if you allow it. Okay, Gemini season, it's sort of a social season, right? So I guess being away from everybody in the beginning, it suits us because us Scorpios, we can go off and be by ourselves. We're not lonely, we're alone, yes, but not lonely. And you can even feel quite strong on your own. Nine of Wands here, look at this strength, and Nine of Pentacles is related to the Hermit, but it doesn't mean we're meant to be alone. There's this abundance of love and blessings that want to come in for you now. Okay? So I guess all of us need to, at this time, and I guess the pandemic has showed us as well about healthy boundaries, right? It's shown us in a different way, a different light maybe. But again, it's saying, you know, maybe a little bit of distance isn't so bad after all. But I don't feel like, Scorpios, I don't feel like you can deal with long distance, especially once you get into a relationship. So going back to looking at our relationship with jealousy, or how we love, giving or receiving, whether you're attracted to jealous people or you can become jealous, you know, like when I said I'm territorial. But you really need to take time with yourself. Don't rush yourself. Be open to these blessings, okay? Be open to good things coming your way. I do understand that you've dealt with a lot of trauma, but we can tell ourselves, look, this is a true gem coming our way. This is a true blessing coming our way. So we've got to be open to it. You may even want to socialize with friends and family again. You know, after having cut so many people out, you may be longing for that connection again. That's what Gemini season will bring in with Venus, with Mercury. Communicating again with maybe people we had to cut out initially. You know, and it may be that you don't trust these people. Do some things for yourself as well, okay? Because we do have a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So I feel like, you know, the moon with Scorpio, it can make you be open to, I guess, all that's on the other side that's interesting to you. You know, the unknown, the aliens, the documentaries about the pyramids and things like that, all those things. The moon sort of brings out that side of you. But when the moon is eclipsed, it's kind of like a wild card for you. So it can be an unexpected time of drama. So you might be feeling like, oh, if I talk to these people again, it'll create drama. So I'm going to keep myself to myself. No, trust yourself that you have healthy boundaries, that you can enjoy people or new people, and that if you see red flags, you are healthy enough to step away. Don't give in to the temptation of texting an ex though, okay? Stop double checking those emails and messages, and you know, you'll make it through just fine. If you want to text your ex, it's going to be very strong this month, okay? You're gonna feel like, you know, I want to go back to those happy times and things like that. And you may find that their walls of their guard is up, because they'll be, why have you all of a sudden come back? Same for you, Scorpio. It's those trust issues that this month might get in the way of something that could be good. So this is why we've got to, I guess, take time, right? And the full moon, lunar eclipse, will be 26th of May. So just in case I just didn't say that and somebody asked me. The new moon will be 11th of May. So Jupiter will light up like pleasure this month for you. I don't want you guys to be withholding that from yourself. You know? I don't want trust issues to stop you having the love of your life, or enjoying, embracing this sun and basking in this sun energy, this positive energy. I want you to be able to embrace it the way you do traumas, right? You're an expert at traumas. And that's why sometimes change is scary, because we can deal with trauma, right? So when we're threatened with a good time, we're like, whoa. And I just want you to embrace that. And if you're single with the 9 of Pentacles and want to focus on money, embrace it. You know, embrace the positive changes in money. Happy, healthy, wealthy, like I say, Scorpio. Good luck.